Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and salutation of brothers pushing his word and truth and sincerity and with charity and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This brother, Yana Gaya, come from the great millstone Chicago camp, coming at you with another lesson. Lord one's edifying. It's going to be a scripture today. Just meditating. Marvel not. As the scripture says, marvel not if she trespass against thee. So don't get your feelings in a bunch. Don't let them see you sweat. Because it might upset you. Your woman not taking heed, not following order, backbiting, so on and so forth. And as men of the Lord, as men of understanding, we know these things are to come. Look at Job's wife. Perfect example. Job was going through all these afflictions, man. He lost everything. Lost his children, lost everything, man. And what his wife do? She kicked him out. He was down. Basically, and I say that because she said what? She says, let's get it real quick. This is Job chapter 2 and 9. It says, Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse the Most High and die. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips? So while he's going through some shit, hey man, trying to keeping his integrity, his woman over here trying to make him lose it. Kicking him while he's down. That was just no support whatsoever. Basically telling them to give up. But he said, what are you, foolish? And yeah, they are. These women are foolish, man. They're deprived from wisdom. All right. The scripture talks about how they're clamorous. They're clamorous women. They know it's nothing. All right. So hey, at the end of the day, marvel not at these women. We know that we have examples. Of unruly women and righteous women. We know what's to come. So don't marvel. Don't be surprised when she starts backbiting. Don't be surprised when there's food not on the table. Don't be surprised when you're coming home from work. Don't be surprised. It's fucked up, man. Don't be surprised your woman leave you, man. Because at the end of the day, because you want to follow the Lord, you're striving to the best of your ability. Because at the end of the day, don't sweat yourself, man. I truly believe that at the end of the day, when these women do these things, they ruin their own salvation. Because through childbearing, they shall receive child salvation, man. They shall be saved, right? So when they go ahead and go against the men of the Lord, and at the end of the day, they're taking away their hedge. Let them go. No need to worry about it. Sometimes, quick testimony. When I first got into the truth, I was in a relationship, and I knew that she was no good for me, man. And I wanted to get rid of her because she didn't follow shit that when I was first coming to truth, I was hot for it. I'm still hot for it, but when I was first coming, I was telling her about the scriptures and rebuking her, and first the things that when you first come to truth you do, and she wasn't with it. But my flesh wanted to be with her so much that but my spirit wasn't dealing with it. Wasn't it wasn't comforted. My flesh was comfortable, but my spirit wasn't to be around her because I knew that she was a wicked ass bitch, man. And it's been like almost a year. It was like a year or two. I couldn't get rid of it because my flesh just kept going back. I prayed to the Lord to get this demon off of me. You know, long story short, I think I was drunk or I forgot what it was, but I said something that made her not want to deal with me at all. But it was the Lord because that's what I prayed for. I wanted her to I couldn't do it myself, so I had to ask the Lord for help, man. Get this demon off of me, because honestly, I didn't want to be with her, and that's what happened. You know, and I say that because when these women don't do what we want them to do and not follow in the footsteps that we want them to follow, let them go. You can't let them go. Pray to the Lord, man. All right, because the scripture also talks about a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. A godly woman is given to a godly man. If these women are not truly pleased to dwell with you, let them go. All right, and this is the scripture that I wanted to bring out. This is Sirach. I'm gonna start Sirach 25 and 24. It says, "Of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go." All right. You tell your woman, "Yeah, I don't want you going out on the weekends no more with your girlfriends. There's no more girls' night. Hey, I don't want you celebrating these holidays. Hey, I want you to make sure my kids are straight and don't let to keep them away from wicked spirits." Because a lot of women will use these kids against Jake, man, against their fathers, and start celebrating all types of holidays and types of birthdays and all types of BS, man. And when they do those things that you don't want them to do, you cut them off. Let them go. All right, let them go, because that's not according to your will. That's not how you want her to be. Then let her go, and have faith in the Lord. And really, and long story short, well, I'm not even going back to that. But have faith in the Lord. The Lord will give you more. He'll get rid of that wicked woman. And you don't have to cry over that bitch. Don't fucking lose sleep over that bitch. The Lord will give you another one that's obedient and actually willing to learn. That's willing to do the things that you want her to do. Because a woman will be like, "Oh, well, good luck finding someone who could keep up with your boo." That's what they always say. And shit, no, the Lord's gonna provide, man. Who you think the Lord is dealing with? These nigga women, or you, the man of the Lord, who's actually righteously striving for the truth, man, rehearsing the righteous acts, who's striving to keep their integrity. Who do you think the Lord is with? Job or his wife? At the end of it, Job received 100-fold. So don't fret not, not fret not. Don't marvel not, and don't let them see you sweat, man. They might get you angry with the actions and stuff that they say or do. You correct it, and they keep going and not according to your will. You let them go, and the Lord will provide more. All right, best believe that. So it was just on my spirit, Jake. Because the glory of the man is the woman. But our woman on this day is the scripture, is wisdom. All right, Because scriptures also says that if your ways please the Lord, he said he'll make your enemies be at peace with thee. And sometimes our enemies is within the household, man. It's your own family, it's your woman, it's your children. If you're doing what you have to do for the Lord, everything else will follow suit. And if they're not following suit, let her go. Simple as that. Because at the end of the day, we're the true prize. It's not women, it's men. Alright? What are you looking for? The fuck? I'm just saying over here trying to come in, like, what the fuck? I'm pop her head in and fucking start looking around for some shit. You know? But, you see, but did you hear a backbite? Did you hear, like, no, I'm leaving today. Oh, no. Hell no. They quietly left the fucking room. You wouldn't even noticed a person would have walked into the room unless I would have said something. And that's, hey, I like that. I don't want to hear the answer. I don't want me asking what you're looking for is to leave. And hey,